13 moments when Selena Gomez didn't go easy. Selena Gomez is an American artist who was born in Texas in 1992. Selena reached the international spotlight when she started the Disney TV series Wizards of Waverly Place. During her performance in the series, Selena decided to dive into her musical career, so she started her own band, Selena Gomez and the Scene. The band has long since split up, but Selena has continued in her musical journey and launched her solo career, which resulted in a sequence of hits and gathered millions of fans.
I know. Don't mess with me. My fans will get on you.
But before our video starts, only 0.9% of the people who watch our videos are subscribed, which isn't many, and that hurts the channel and the YouTube algorithm. So please help us out and hit subscribe. It's free and you can change your mind at any time. The fans. And speaking of fans, Selena has a sort of love-hate relationship with them. Calm down, we're not saying that she doesn't like her fans. On the contrary, Selena has on different occasions defended her followers. Actually, in some cases, she even offers her opinion on other singers' relationships with their fans. One of these instances was regarding singer Justin Bieber, who was a little annoyed by the reactions of some of his followers on Instagram.
The Coldwater singer captioned his picture with, quote,
"I'm gonna make my Instagram private if you guys don't stop the hate. This is getting out of hand. If you guys are really fans, you wouldn't be so mean to people that..."
Selena took the fans' corner and decided to comment on Bieber's photo, pointing out the fans' loyalty, who had been with the singer since forever.
Selena reportedly commented on Justin's picture with Sophia by saying, quote, "If you can't handle the hate, then stop posting pictures of your girlfriend, LOL. It should be special between you two only. Don't be mad at your fans. They love you. They were there for you before anyone."
Selena's love for fans is very cool, with her even defending them from other idols, but that's not always the case. Have you ever heard that saying, "Seek and you shall find"? That was kind of what happened to one fan who put up a poster asking Selena Gomez to marry Justin Bieber. The singer's reaction may have been considered exaggerated, but was it really?
Gomez asked for the sign to be brought to her on stage and proceeded to crumple it up and toss it away like last week's trash.
Away from the stage, Selena got into an argument with a fan, but this time it was about using her voice to talk about important issues. Look at what caused all the confusion.
Taylor's defense over her taped Kanye calls regarding his famous lyrics that were shared by Kim Kardashian. Selena Gomez took to Twitter to tell her fans, quote, "There are more important things to talk about. Why can't people use their voice for something that matters?"
A fan read Selena's indignation and decided to respond, mentioning the singer, or Taylor, to talk about important topics. And the singer decided to answer.
One fan responded to Selena's tweet saying, quote, "Good question. Why haven't you or Taylor not said a thing about Black Lives Matter or police brutality?" Selena slammed back, responding to the tweet with, "Oh, LOL. So that means if I hashtag something, I save lives? No, I could give two about sides. You don't know what I do."
About Justin Bieber. It's inevitable every time there is an interview with Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber somehow becomes one of the subjects. The two were in a relationship for a few years and saw some ups and downs, but were always on the covers of magazines and TV shows. And even though this relationship happened some time ago, it seems that some people haven't managed to forget about it yet.
In our Billboard cover story, you opened up and talked about how Justin Bieber has had a big impact in your life. And I want to know, how would you say he's most influenced the person that you are today?
I mean, I don't think anybody truly actually cares.
After so many chances, when they finally broke up for good, Selena made a point of stressing that she was feeling great, and she said it on one of the most successful talk shows in the United States.
And so we should talk about just, I know you want to talk about you and Bieber not being together anymore, so we have to ask you about it, but you're doing okay. We're concerned that you're, happy, and we want you to be happy.
I am. I met Brad Pitt. I'm great.
Yeah, all right.
After so much time receiving countless questions and comments about her personal life, Selena started to play along with the situation.
I remember last time you were here, you were with Justin Bieber. And
I was with a Justin Bieber?
Well, yeah, you were with Justin Bieber. The last time he was on, he and I got into a conversation, and he said something, and then I said something, and then he said something, and I said something, and I made him cry.
Well, then that makes two of us.
We get get it, Selena. It must have been really annoying to answer questions about an ex all the time. But let's be fair and show that the interviewers and paparazzi do talk about other things apart from that. The paparazzi. We have a video here on our channel where we show several enraged celebrities yelling at paparazzi and running away from them. Of course, Selena was not in that video, but that doesn't mean she doesn't have her moments. Sometimes the singer insists on showing her disappointment, criticizing the paparazzi's way of doing their job.
Will you please be like decent human beings and just help me? How about you be decent people for once?
Can you smile right here, miss?
No, because you
Thank you,
suck.
Selena. Thank you,
During a meeting with director Woody Allen, Selena even asked the paparazzi to leave, which, as expected, didn't have much of an effect.
Okay, you're rolling. Now we're rolling, guys. Hide behind the black.
Causes. It's good to remember that these photographers, the paparazzi, are hired by several different magazines, and in many cases, pictures can spread around the world alongside mean comments. During an interview with Ellen DeGeneres, Selena Gomez talks about one of those moments when she felt really bad as the whole world talked about something, expressing nothing more than a mean opinion.
The picture that they said something about that you were overweight or what did they say about this?
Yeah, that was the first time I'd ever been called fat.
Unbelievable.
But it was weird because it's not just, oh, she's fat. It's like, she's a mess. She's, she's got off the deep end. I'm like, because I'm on a vacation wearing a bathing suit. Actually, technically, that is a little too small for me, but I didn't care.
I don't think they were saying the bathing suit was small if you're saying that you're fat. They're saying that,
oh, it's so degrading.
But you owned that and you tweeted something out saying...
Yeah, because look, I don't want them to win. It's so annoying when I see it all over the place and everybody thinks they can bring me down. And so my immediate response was I'm going to post a picture and I'm like, I'm happy with me, y'all. And that was going to be the story the next day.
Selena Gomez takes part in several humanitarian initiatives. The singer always has some guidelines, especially about feminism and self-love.
I get it all day, every day, that I'm not sexy enough, or I'm not cool enough, or if I did this, I would be accepted. Let me tell you one thing. The sexiest thing I think, actually I know, is class. And that's it.
Selena had to make some comebacks to get where she is today. As one of Disney's legacies, she wasn't always taken seriously, which upset the singer a little. But according to her, in the end, she always shines despite everything.
I've been doing this long enough to realize that no matter what people perceive of me, I always shine through at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. So I've had a lot of people try to tear me down, but I'm here. And I've always been myself, and I've always wanted that, and I've been graceful, and I've tried to handle myself with as much class, and it's only because I know how hard I work, and I'm not going to let any of that get to me.
Oh! Just storm that stage, Kanye style, just sing.
Yes, do it.
Do you know any other Selena Gomez fans? If so, make sure you share this video with them. But first, hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment about what kind of video you want to watch next here on the channel.